What is happening, y'all? Welcome back to the preview of the Surge 2. As you can see, got fully kitted out with a set of gear. Did the farming to, just get the stuff. So scavengers, head, arms, legs, body, and then of course we got the bootleg splice cleaver. Pretty damn nice set. Having the full thing, performing a finishing sequence will now restore health, and then on top of that, after performing a backstab, damage gets increased. The set that we got from the other guy also looks pretty cool. Removes the battery cost and increases the amount of tech you can get. But that guy was actually a single spawn. While I was farming up to get the set, he did not respawn. Another thing which I got, which is, oh my god, amazing. Directional Parry Analyzer. This thing is borderline broken. Watch this. Watch this. So, get this guy, right? Before holding block, look at that. It's like a For Honor indicator that tells me what direction to parry in to just dunk all over. Yeah, it's spicy. So anyway, between, picking up that, getting a full armor set, of course, and having my new badass axe slash dual axe thing, we are spicy. Yeah, we're looking good now, right? Look at the damage we're doing. It's nuts. I mean, a lot of the damage we're doing is because we're getting off parries. Hello, friend. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Just timed it. Only got a partial block there. Still enough to cut that guy apart. But now that I've had some time really just kind of playing the farm, man, I gotta say, this game is just wow, I am genuinely impressed with the changes they've made. I mean, the UI has been changed and simplified to fit a little bit better. Instead of having the jump and dodge thing from the original Surge, you just have a directional parry, which is, in my opinion, a lot easier to use. Because that was a thing I really didn't like about the last Surge. You had block, you had your dodge, and then outside of block and dodge, you also had the duck and then the jump. So you're supposed to attacks that were low, like low sweeping, you had to jump over them, and attacks that were coming at your head, you had to duck under them, and it was really irritating because essentially, you had 4 buttons. You had your block button, you had your dodge button, and then after that, you also had to worry about hitting a specific direction, or I don't remember what it was, but it was like you had to hit L2 and then hit up. And then like R1 and hit down. It was something really convoluted like that. But so I was never never dodging from the jump thing. Just was not working out for me. And with the changes they've made, I mean, this is so easy. You just block, and then you gotta be locked on for it to work correctly. But I literally block. I pick a direction, like left, right, up, down, and I just push the stick in that direction. And right there with the right stick, you just tap it down. Which is, I mean, I'm sure part of it is the fact that I'm used to playing For Honor, which is identical. You use your right stick to block, but it's just like that. So it's very, very natural, you could say. Parried. I still like my spear a lot, but this will probably end up being my main weapon in the game. But anyway, so while I'm going through and I'm talking about all the things that I really like, actually, let's go this way. I want to see what's over here. Where we killed that one guy. That there was like a hidden path over there or something. This, to me, is exactly what a sequel should be. You know, when you think about sequels, ideally you want them to keep the core formula of the game, but improve upon it. And that is 100% what they have done with this. The combat, like the parts of the combat that were kind of janky, like i.e. the jump and duck, those have been removed. And instead there's been a greater focus put onto, you know, actual, like instead of, you know, having all these different things, now we have a parry. Just a directional parry, which is still difficult to use because you gotta, you know, pick the right direction for the parry, but it's a hell of a lot more intuitive holding down your block and then picking the direction versus doing this jump duck thing. You know, in terms of like other quality of life changes, you know, we don't have, I know in the last one it was you actually had like left arm, left leg, right leg. I want to say you did. That's how I remember it, at least. Now we don't. That's not how it works now. Now you have legs, you have arms, you have head, you have chest. So you don't have to worry about like, oh well, you know, I specifically need to get the right arm piece. I'm missing the right arm piece. You just cut off an arm. An arm is an arm. So this is a whole new area. Maybe I don't want to be here yet. Oh, I can kind of. Let me go up a little bit. Drink me. You know, you pick the arm you want. Or instead of having to pick an arm, you just, you know, attack an arm, and that's how it works. Instead of having to pick a specific leg, you just get a leg, and that's how it works. Supposed to jump down there? I wonder where that all goes. This looks like a shortcut that I probably unlock later. Ooh! Oh, shit! I just got hit by a rock. But, man, it's like... And I find this, the point I'm about to make, I know people are probably going to be like, are you insane? I can't believe you would say this, Cowboy. But, so looking at Souls-likes, you know, I absolutely loved Neo. I loved Neo so much that I enjoyed Neo even more than I enjoyed Dark Souls, you know. Neo was my jam. I loved everything about that. But despite that, I felt like the Neo demo for Neo 2 was actually really mediocre. I felt like it was just fucking copy and pasted. It was copy pasted Neo 1 with just some new environments and shiny new powers. And I get it, you know, you don't need to do a lot when you're updating a game. And I don't expect them to, you know, move mountains. But they really didn't change much at all with Neo 2. Enough to the point where, like, it didn't even look different, it didn't feel different. Now this, on the other hand, like, honestly, this feels like what a sequel should be. It feels like they took the original, they looked at, you know, alright, what can we clean up with this game to make it more fluid? What can we do to make this game better? And they did. They improved on the combat. The combat is way less janky than it was. I wonder if I can make that jump. Oh, I can't. I mean, they they improved on the combat, so the core combat of the game is a lot better now, in my opinion. They improved on the user interface. They didn't change anything major. They improved things that were not as good. You know, they moved the UI. They've lowered it so it's more centralized to where you're looking as a player. They have changed how certain elements are presented. I mean, it's fucking night and day. Like, when you look at this as a demo, and then you look at Neo 2 as a demo, and to be fair, just so we're all on the same page, I know Neo 2 was technically an alpha test, a closed alpha test at that. It wasn't a demo. So, you know, there might be, maybe when we get an actual demo for Neo, it'll be a lot more polished, and maybe they were just reusing assets. But, I mean, I loved Neo, and I very much disliked the Surge, and by comparison, I would 100% say that the Surge 2 is looking like it's going to be the better sequel. Which that's saying something, because need I repeat myself? I didn't even finish, like, the Surge series that we made for YouTube, I didn't even bother finishing the Let's Play. That's how much I did not like the first Surge. I got to like 8 parts and I was like, you know what, this is dumb. This is just bad. Remember, there were like certain attacks that you couldn't block at all, and they were actually semi-frequent, so that was pissing me off. Humanoid versus monster combat was like extremely varied to the point where, you know, you basically to have like completely different loadouts. I mean, you know, maybe a lot of that stuff was just more me not getting something with the game. I mean, I'll say that as much as I'm enjoying this, part of me is tempted to be like, all right, you know, maybe I should go back to the original Surge and see if it just clicks better with me now, because this seems to be clicking really well. Maybe I just grew as a gamer from things like Sekiro, but like right now, this is lining up to be really fun. And don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna play Neo 2. I still like Neo, but looking at Neo 1 compared to Neo 2, and looking at this compared to the first Surge, and there is a very clear winner on which company has done more work to make a better demo. They actually changed this too. I noticed that when I was doing my farming. So what you do is you can tap B to heal, of course, but if I have the energy, where's this go? If I have the energy saved up, I can basically store. I can store stuff, store up to 2, and then I can use those as needed, you know. See where this goes, and then I feel like maybe I just wasn't supposed to go to this area yet. But no, actually there's stuff up above still, but I don't know if I can get back up now. Let me see. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. I jumped down. So yeah, this is the only way to go. So you have to go this way. Alright, this can't be that hard progression-wise then if you're forced to go this way once you jump. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna guess that if I fall in that water, I'm dead. And, yeah, so like how that's blinking, that means your energy's about to disappear. But you can see I've used the energy now, and my injectable is now charged up. So, like, on demand, I now have 2 heals already on deck. Like, a lot, like I'm saying, man, a lot of quality of life.
Great shortcut. Yo, I thought we slip in the gun and drags us away to wherever. Come on, I don't see anyone who's been dragged away. It's safe to me. Let's go.
Goddamn AID goon said I caught the virus. Seaside Quad? Yeah, I got caught. See that ramp over there? That's a ticket. Walk right down, it'll lead you right to that.
These guys level 2? Yeah. Alright, so we don't want to go that way yet. But I think I went far enough to unlock a... I think I unlock a shortcut going this way. Drone weapon acquired. W102 banner. What is this? Omnicell pistol consumption 0. What does it do? Details. Creates a banner at your location as a challenge to other thrill seekers. The more hidden and hard to reach the banner is, the better your reward will be. Huh. So I guess you like hide a banner up somewhere really high, and people need to like trick jump to get to it. Maybe. I mean that's kind of what it sounds like. Just to ride the exo line. All right, we don't have the exo line yet. JCPD back alley. Oh, nice. We're right here. All right. I want to go this way. There were some dudes that I did not kill that I want to go check, see if I missed stuff over here, basically. Oh, that's doing something bad. No more of that. I kind of want to... What is this? For control. What are you opening up? E-card. There was a guy over here that had a weapon that I don't have, so I am going to respawn this area and fight it. And then I want to go through the rest of this area, because there's some stuff over there I haven't covered yet, but... I mean, I'm enjoying this enough that later... I mean, these videos will all be up Friday. I'm probably going to stream some of this. Like, you know, pull it up and show it off Friday night. Try out with different weapons. Is this the... Okay, this is the back alley? Yeah, okay. Alright, just got a little disoriented for a second. Try that shit again. Nope. That arm belongs to me now. Part of me, I really would wish that they unbound, sprint, and jump, because I'd like to be able to push this in for sprinting, but like tap it when you tap it to dodge. Try it. What these are on 92, 93. So this has more energy gain on it. This has better attack speed and stamina consumption. Ooh. Oh boy, this guy's kind of... Weapon's a little tricky. I want to go over here, that way I don't got to worry about that guy throwing rocks. This was better stamina consumption? Yeah. Shit! Ah, fucking wasn't targeting that arm. Damn it. I want that weapon. And it's not really needed, it's just like a flamethrower thing. I know we had a staff back in the first surge, but... staff never quite, I don't know, the staff just didn't really do it for me, not in the way the spear is. The spear is pretty spicy. Where's your head? You done lost your head. Ah. When you see that, it means you can parry from any direction. There's nothing here, right? This just went up to here. Oh, I can't go through there. Yeah, it's just gotta be a shortcut I open up later. Say goodbye to your head, friend. Plunge attacks, good. Don't worry, I'm gonna break that. Gimme! Bootleg fire starter. Let's see. Imp damage 72, so that's 62, 78, so it's pretty good. Attack speed is 100, so it's on par with that. That's 35, 90. This is 80, 105. Wait, 35 energy gain, 90 stamina consumption, 105 stamina consumption, but 80 energy gain? That's really high. Like, really high. This is 45%. 25%. Toggle it as a favorite. I'm gonna try it out. Oh yeah, this we had a weapon just like this in the last one. That's new. So we have wide. Alright, that's basically the same as bank those up. Up, up, down. Okay, let's see. Charge. Okay, and what is the heavy? Ooh! We go heavy, light, light. It's like a two-hit combo with a heavy thrust. What about light, heavy? It's the same thing. So there's a kick at the end of it. Looks like you're on fire, pal. Wah! I'm like technology Bruce Lee right now. Oh, no you don't. Come here, you want some? Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Try that shit again. Watch what I do to you. not what I wanted to do. Back up, back up, back up. I think I gotta be sprinting when I do it. Yeah, there we go. And he's got some dual blades that I want. I will take those from you. Thank you. I like that I can use that heavy, or I can go ham with it, like boom, boom, boom. And whoop, bah! It's like the orc smash for the horde. Yeah, this thing's really cool. I like this a lot. I mean, it's not technically a switch weapon, but it reminds me a lot of a switch weapon. Let's get this. That was the arm weapon, right? Cling velo saw. Okay, let's see. A velo saw is one-handed. Pretty much just like a base weapon, it seems. You know, the damage. 78. So it's like slightly better than that. Does it like vibrate or something? I mean, it already is. Eh, not a fan. Oh, wrong thing. We can take that off. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back to my spear. What do we got here? Keycard. Keycard JPCD main entryway. Side street. How far does this go? 3. Alright. We're fighting like level 1s and 2s, so we don't want to go there. Let's see, what are we looking at over here? Oh, it's a nice little map. Okay. Well, looking at the time, we're almost at 30 minutes again, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things on up. Oh, wait, what do we got here? Another shortcut, maybe? Oh, to the detention center. Like, is this a separate... is this a zone transition? Wait, the detention center is where I came from. Or did I come from Gideon's Rock? No. Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay. Alright, so it just allows me to go back if I wanted to come here for whatever reason. Alright. Yeah. I mean, like, honestly, this is... like, goddamn. They have done a hell of a job of taking the Surge and turning it into this. Because, like, as soon as I hit the stop button, I'm about to start recording the next part. So, that tells you my thoughts of this game. So, anyway, I'm going to head back on over... Wait, why do you have a revenge icon? You didn't do anything. Man, against unarmored parts, that shreds. Oh, shit! He threw the spear into him and twisted it off? Listen, friend. You don't need your head anymore. Like, with the right set, we just took on... I mean, I shouldn't even say right set, just like, you know... We don't have, like, a crazy advanced setup or anything, but I mean, I remember back in the last Surge trying to take on multiple people like that. It was like a death sentence most of the time. Ooh, improved transistors, new implant. Yummy, yummy. Alright. Hang on. I got one more. One more. Yeah, if you can tank one hit, that is letting me just execute people just over and over. So for the next part, we're going to take that shortcut and see where that goes. But we'll close out of here for now. So definitely make sure to stay tuned. More Surge 2 coming your way, and I will see you guys then.